The Brian Gould Show features content from the internet and current events throughout the world. All photos, videos, names, and other content is for entertainment purposes only. Please don't fall asleep. It's rude.
Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of the Brian Gould Show. I swear what you guys just watched in that video is a guy probably at a NASCAR event somewhere here in the South. He's extremely drunk and drinking urinal water. That's so awesome. That when I saw that I was like, yeah, that definitely has to be the intro to my next video podcast here. So we have Christmas right around the corner. Couple days away. Got my shopping done and out of the way, thank goodness. Man, people are crazy right now. Just really, the lines aren't too bad, but it's getting bad. So if you haven't even started, or if you've started but haven't finished, get that stuff done and out of the way, like now. Definitely get it out of the way. Got my stuff knocked out. Tech is the big thing. It has been for quite a while, but man, there's so many options with tablets and game consoles and games and the stuff that you can, just everything. I won't say out loud what I got my kids because two of my kids listen to my show, so no insider tip off there. No spoiler alert for you, Mia or Maya. I know you're listening. So the other day I was listening to the radio and it caught my attention. This is a great transition to go from like toilet water to my kids to this. So, listening to the radio, and there was a conversation about a push present. Now, if you have no idea what a push present is, I'm going to read this right off of Wikipedia. I found this absurd, but here you go. A push present, also known as a push gift, or baby mama gift, or baby bauble, is a present a father gives to the mother to mark the occasion of her giving birth to the child. In practice, the present may be given before or after the birth, or even in the delivering room. The gift of push presents has supposedly grown in the United States in the last handful of years. A push gift is any type of present loved ones give to a woman who has recently given birth to a child. I guess this is a big thing in Britain. I mean, you're supposed to give a present for pushing because you gave birth. Now, honestly, you should just be grateful. Sorry, women, you should just be grateful for the fact that you haven't had your period for 9 months. I mean, really? You need a present for pushing? Sorry if that's a little jerkish, but come on. A push present. I was listening to this and I just scratched my head. I even tried calling in, but of course you couldn't get through. But 100 guys called in saying, oh yeah, I gave my wife a push present, or a girlfriend a push present. A push present? Seriously? A push present. So that's where society is going now. Ladies, I guess you are not only giving the gift of life, but you're getting gifted for giving life in addition to that. Over the weekend, Star Wars released, the new one. I have not seen it. I actually started watching it online. Cheating. Friday morning it came out, but here locally in Sarasota it came out Friday. And I started watching it online and got like 5 minutes in and then shut it off. It just didn't do any justice to it. I applaud Disney, once again, I mentioned this in the last show, for picking up the Star Wars franchise, along with the Marvel, the superhero, those guys. If you really think about it, Disney's been around forever. They're a cornerstone. They're part of Americana. You go to Disney World or even Disneyland, it caters to the little girls. 2 through 8, 2 through 12 range ish. Kudos for scooping up Star Wars. Gives boys a reason to want to go to the amusement park. Taking my youngest daughter and my son, it's kind of hard because they try to cater rides to the boys, but other than that, there's no real rhyme or reason to take a little boy to Disney World, because Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck aren't badasses. They're not cool. They were back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and into the 70s, because there really wasn't much to compete with. But now it's like boys like boy stuff. You want to see Hulk smash and Wolverine slashing stuff up, and Darth Vader pulling out a lightsaber and dicing off someone's arm. So amusement park wise, I think you're going to see numbers definitely pick up as Disney adds more Star Wars attractions. And now that they've got Marvel, I know they got to wait for that Sony deal with Spider-Man to complete, and Universal's got the Hulk ride and a few other things over there, I believe. But once that all pans out contract-wise, Disney World is they might want to consider renaming it to Disney Universe. They've got everything now for the kids, or eventually they will. But I guess going to the point was, Star Wars came out. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard a couple good things, that it was really, really good and it's worth the wait. And I've also heard that it was not worth the wait. It didn't live up to the hype. It was like almost watching a remake of parts 1 through 4, kind of condensed into one movie, one episode, whatever you want to call it. But I won't have time this week. I won't have time till after the first of the year to get to it. But somebody leave a comment and tell me what you thought of the movie. I'd like to get some interaction on that. So, Star Wars, Disney, great job, guys. Congrats on an awesome launch and everything else that you're doing with that. The force is definitely behind Disney, for sure. So last night, my man, Steve Harvey. Oh, man. If you haven't seen the footage, go look it up on YouTube. Steve Harvey still have to be feeling about 2 inches tall even today, and probably still under a rock somewhere. And I feel so bad for him. I watched it, and Miss Columbia was first runner-up. Miss USA got second runner-up, Columbia first, and Philippines was Miss Universe. That pageant right there, I saw the card on how they label everything down, and it's got Miss USA in the top left-hand corner. Go look up the picture. You can I tweeted about it too. You can find it on Twitter, and it transferred over to Facebook. But on the top left corner, it says second runner-up USA, first runner-up Colombia, and then in the bottom right, it's blatantly says the winner is Philippines. But honest mistake, if you're right-handed like me and you're holding that card, you're not looking down to the right. I mean, if someone just hands it to you and says, here you go, read it, you see the two names on the left. Now, granted, it should register second runner-up, first runner-up. My thinking is he sees second and first and doesn't even bother reading the rest. Second, USA, first, Colombia, boom, there you go. 2/3 of the word Philippines is covered up with his right hand, his right palm, thumb area, and doesn't even bother looking till after the announcement, like, oh crap, I really just did that. I feel bad for the guy. I feel bad more so for, obviously, for Colombia, because she thought she knocked that right out of the park, but that's got to be one of the, if not the most epic reality fails ever. Unfortunately, but still very comical to watch. I still feel very bad for Colombia, but I feel mostly bad for Steve Harvey, man. That's how does the bottom fall out on that? But well, congratulations to Miss Universe Philippines, you won, and rightfully so. So I came across this other article. I found it kind of comical. I just tweeted about it. Tom Brady's biggest fan got arrested here in Florida. He's got a tattoo of a Patriots helmet on his head. It takes up his whole head. Patriots logo on each side of his head. He's even got the riddle tattooed on his forehead, and then a Super Bowl trophy on the back side of it. Go find me on Twitter and or Facebook, and you'll see the article there. The picture's funny, super funny. This guy's definitely got issues. He got it picked up for drugs or something, some synthetic marijuana. But the picture is very funny. Another funny story that I came across was this guy, somebody, I don't know if it's a guy or a group of people, but a truck containing 18 tons of Crisco sticks that was supposed to be heading to a distribution center here in Florida. It was supposed to be going to Lakeland. Someone jacked 36,000 pounds of vegetable shortening, Crisco, Saturday. Took the truck, was supposed to be going to a Publix distribution center, and they can't find the truck. Authorities can't find the truck. They have no idea where the truck is. It gives a full description here of the truck. It's a 2005 red Volvo with a Florida tag, and the trailer on it's white. How does that truck come up missing? My other question is not who takes it, but why would you take it? Now, if the mafia down here in the South is jacking Crisco trucks and trying to get into that business of selling stuff, then there's some desperation there. Crazy stuff. Oh, man. Well, guys, I wanted to keep this episode a little bit short and sweet and to the point because Christmas is around the corner. I've actually been putting a lot of time with my web guy building up my online store. Make sure you visit my new website, briangouldShow.com. You can connect with me on all the major social media websites out there and platforms. Also, you'll see just to the right, there's a shopping cart that'll take you directly to the store, adding new shirts and gag gifts all the time on the side. Lots of odds and ends stuffs here and there, but it's building up, it's bulking up a little bit. And check out the new poll question that's on there. It's pretty basic, but if you put some thought into it, I'm a big Walking Dead fan, and I actually got caught up all the way through season 6. I binge watched the crap out of that. I made it to season 3 and then pushed all the way through and got to where I'm at now and where they're at now. And also Jurassic Park is another classic. But which environment would you rather live in for the rest of your life? Now, stuck on the island in Jurassic Park with all those dinosaurs, or wherever here in the United States, Walking Dead with zombies running around, walkers, or whatever you want to call them. So go check out that poll question. How you answer that poll question is you just click on the picture you like. So I had people asking me, well, how do I vote? And I was like, really? You don't just click on it. But anyway, thanks for listening to this episode. Short, sweet, to the point. All the links you need to know or need to have are in the description below. Next week, I get my boy Joe back. Yay, he is, actually, no, I don't get him back next week. He's still on vacation. That rotten, yeah. Good for him, though. But next week's episode will be special. It's going to be a little year in review. I did it last year, and had a little comedy twist to it, so I'll make sure that next week's is really fun. Maybe I'll hop in front of the camera this time, and you get to see my excellent, handsome face. It'll make you tremble with laughter, probably. But well, thanks for listening in. Like I said, check me out, briangouldShow.com. Everything you need to know about me and about the shows there. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. If you don't have to, but it'd be really cool if you also pass this along to your friends. Once again, thanks for listening in. I'm your host, Brian Gould. Keep your mouth out of the urinals when you go to NASCAR events, because that's for someone else. Just saying. Merry Christmas, and I will catch you guys next week. See ya.